Hello everybody, my name is Zaro Chaos and welcome to the Chaos or Table or whatever the actual branding of this channel is nowadays. That's the thing, I do RPGs and I do other games, but I haven't really streamed a tabletop game in a very long time, so we're not really a table anymore, but it still fits the thematics of RPG games, which one can say that an RPG video game is a tabletop with a game master and players. I am the player in the video games case. It's the GM, so I guess it still fits. Regardless. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. I am going to have some coffee, and then we will get into it. Like always, streaming is exhausting. Oh my god. You know, I'm still reeling from the, what's the word? From last stream. That was an emotional roller coaster. Is roller coaster the proper word? I feel like it was more than a roller coaster. But anyway, let's get into the game, shall we? Emotional tumble dryer. Yeah, 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 yeah. But actually, what's worse than a tumble dryer? A tornado? Emotional tornado. Emotional tornado. That's true.
Charles IV.
I don't care about Charles IV right now. Okay, here's the thing. I know Charles IV was the Hungarian king, and that has nothing to do with the British Empire. But how come the current Charles doesn't have a number next to his name? eh. Or does he? And I just haven't paid attention because I don't care. Probably the latter, because I fucking hate the British royalty. I say I hate all royalty. Because I'm not a royalist. Yeah. When there is no number, the I is to be assumed. Ah. Well, I is supposed to be the one because Roman. But anyway, let's continue the game. Because then they'd be the first, that's true. But wasn't there other Charles of England? I feel like Charles of England. So Charles I was King of England until 1649. Wow. It was only 49? It was only 48? You know, right. Uh, oh, the current Charles, yeah, but the third Charles, though several centuries later. So who is Charles II? All right, was King of Scotland. And he was still alive before the first one died. Oh, his birth date was around like 30 years after the first Charles, and he lived a little longer. But there hasn't. So, so Charles III, our current fucking king. I say our king, but it's like my king, because Canada is a bunch of fucking cowards that won't leave the Commonwealth for stupid reasons. Hasn't had a king named Charles since the 1600s. So around 400 years, give or take a few decades. Actually, give up. Yeah, no, it's take a few decades because they were alive around 1630s, 1640s to later, like 3 centuries or so. It's kind of weird how there hasn't been a
Henry, follow me. We're going hunting.
take more than just a few decades from the current monarch ago. Yeah, I misspoke. It was a few centuries. So, um, the 1600s. You know what? I'll just instead of I meant as an end to the monarchy. Yeah, monarchy hasn't really ended. I wish. Fucking hate waters. Shoot that rat. I'm not. I won't. Oh, there was even bigger hair population over here. Hurry up and become a term you only hear in history lectures and the occasional piece of media. Yes. Or in as a... only as a setting in a tabletop RPG. Large rock. Now I kind of wish I had brought my dog along.
See here, wallow, and it's been freshly rooted. There'll be ball somewhere nearby, so just like last time, slow and quiet, whatever you do. Understand? Or watch out for them from the top of that mound there.
You want to take him down with an arrow? Certainly. Why wouldn't I? You won't kill him like that. Boar is hunted with spears. Is that so? So now all of a sudden you're a master huntsman, are you? Watch and learn.
I doubt that's going to work though.
Did you see that? Damn, I'm good. Quiet. So, next time you try to tell me I can't kill a boar with an arrow, you can... Fuck. After him! Fetch! Mount up, Henry, and chase down that swine!
I don't have a horse. I don't have a horse. I wish I had a horse.
Yeah!
Chasing the boar is a mistake. Okay, towards this area here. Kingdom for a horse, yes. Alright, let's plop marker down here. a deer hunting spot.
What are you gaping at, you clone fly? Never seen a real man before?
Mi folyik ott? Itt épp egy malacka tévedt a disznóölésre. Hé, ott van!
I tried to do that stealthy, but that has failed. Tab //. You know what? I'll learn that. Where's my sword?
Vigyázz! Igen! Tudsz nekem pityeregni? Na, hogy a faszba!
I'm not gonna live. Alright. I know where he is, technically. He's over here. Alright. See, and this is why I kinda hate the combat of this game. I do like that you get better by learning. Still really hate it though. Alright. I'll get my bow ready. Actually, I'll put it away so I can move faster. Now I wish I had some poison. Had some poison.
You Hungarian cunt! It takes 3 of you to handle one chest! Iago! Rossz helyen vagy, rossz időben!
No!
Riadó! Ott van egy a szemetek közül! Vigyázzatok vele!
You son of a... What's it
A szentségi! Látjátok? Ellenség!
Ow!
Ott is! Látjátok? Ott az a genyláda!
I'll take your shield. And your saber. Alright. I need 6 agility for that. Which I don't have. Alright, I'm going to drop these because they're heavy. And eat some very nourishing food.
Thanks. We better vanish quickly. Follow me.
Alright. Glad that was only just the one human, because I wouldn't have been able to make it if there was more than one. More than one. Alright, I do like that I have a brand new sword. That's pretty good. I have... You know, tight grip is pretty good, actually. I'll learn that. I assume that's a quest. Ooh, 6 groschen for that. Burger slippers. You know, I need new slippers. I need new slippers.
Come on, Henry, old chap. You're not going to leave me here, are you? I'll have a bronze bust made of you, my friend. But where have you been till now?
Oh, you know, I was picking berries, had a drink of wine, took a little nap.
You lunatic! They almost had me roasting on a spit.
I'd say it looked more like they were about to take your maidenhood.
Now look here, dung grubber. Is that any way to speak to a nobleman?
I apologise, sir. I'm just glad you're all right.
I'm yanking your piddle, you dolt. Thank you for rescuing me.
That wound doesn't look good, Sir Hans.
You're right. Those Cuman swine roughed me up a bit. And my damned horse has bolted. You'll have to get me home somehow.
The sooner we get out of here, the better. Who knows how many bandits are creeping around here.
Let's go then. I've had quite enough excitement already.
I hope I don't have to escort him home. Actually, no, I don't think I should do. I'm just glad I now have a shield. Should have picked up more carry weight from the perks. That's what extra strength is for. Extra strength. So you know what? I could always just level up my strength a little bit more and get mule, because mule's good. Good. Very good.
It's Lord Capon. Get here, everybody. You, help him.
Well, hopefully with this, Lord Silverware is going to be a little bit nicer to Henry. Silverware. As you know, we joked him as Lord Silverspoon. Come on, game.
How is it possible, Ratsy? Those bastards make so bold no more than a mile from the castle. We'll have to send out more patrols.
That won't do us any good, Hanush. Even if we had 10 times the men, we couldn't beat through every thicket in the fiefdom.
You sent for me, sir?
Come in.
I don't know how to thank you, Henry. If it wasn't for you, Hans would be dead. And to think I sent you out with him as a punishment.
I was only doing my duty, sir.
Don't be so modest, young Henry. You showed not only courage, but loyalty to your liege. That's why I'm taking you into my personal service.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Well, let's celebrate your promotion and Sir Hans's recovery. Well, don't just stand there, lad. Pour us a drink.
I'm sorry to interrupt, sir, but I've urgent tidings.
What now?
A stable boy came from Neuhof. He says brigands raided the stud farm this morning. There's many dead or maimed.
Kurva!
Tell us exactly what happened.
I'm not sure. The boy was so shook up he could barely speak. He said the bandits murdered for the joy of it. I'm sorry, sir. Your vassal Smill is dead.
Who did this? Who were they?
We don't know, sir. The stable boy just kept babbling about some huge fellow in black armor who led the attack.
Take as many men as you need, and don't stop until you've found those bastards. And bring me their heads!
Yes, sir.
My men at your disposal too, Hanush.
Thank you, friend.
Sir, let me ride with them.
He's full of piss and vinegar, isn't he?
Their leader, he must be the one who attacked me at Skalitz. There can't be two men in the whole kingdom who look like that.
You think he might still have my sword? No doubt you could use another swordsman, Captain.
As you command, my lord.
How soon can you leave, Bernard?
Soon as the men are ready, sir.
Good. Wait in the courtyard for Henry. And, give him a horse.
His own mount?
His reward for saving Sir Hans. He'll need it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Well, go! I want these culprits in the hands of the executioner as soon as possible.
I won't let you down, sir.
Alright, cool. Let's go. Have to go pretty fast to Bernard or else he roasts you for being late. Wait, what? Why is there random subtitles right now?
Be quick about it.
What?
We don't know much about what happened, just what that Neuhoff stable boy told us. Get your arses mounted up and let's ride out. On the double. Maybe we'll catch up with that rabble.
Right! The fun's over.
What?
Hey, is that the best you can do? Very well, fuck off. Go! Get the fuck out of here. And now I'll shit. This definitely won't come cheap.
What did I do? Sure, I'll pay.
All right, here you are. You've paid for your crimes. I hope you've learned your lesson.
I don't know what crimes, though. That was random.
Can we go? Are you ready?
I'm ready, Captain.
Good. Then follow me. Keep quiet and do exactly as you're told. I don't know what Sir Radzig sees in you, and I don't care. If you're to ride with my men, I expect you to listen.
Yes, sir.
Against all better judgment, they've decided to give you your own horse. The dappled gray beside my stallion is yours. Make sure you take good care of him. Now, mount up and ride behind us.
I assume it's this horse.
All right, men, saddle up. No dawdling. Last one there won't find me a happy man.
I don't know why I would consider me stealing from a human as taking from a human as stealing. That's really doom. Alright. I can just hold this and then... There's actually something to be said for, for auto driving. The Witcher has it. Well, The Witcher 3. And Kingdom Come Deliverance has it. Really don't know why 2077 can't have, hey, just hold this button and I'll just allow you to auto drive.
Yeah.
Alright. Henry, I need you to go a little bit faster, bro. No, those bastard bandits killed the horses. Trouble. Well, the closest thing to they have in 2077 nowadays is the transit system after Act 1.
Where's your master?
In the paddock.
And the Delamain when heading to the first big gig, yeah. Though you do get the the Delamain car.
Crucifix. What kind of beast could do this?
By the blood of the martyrs.
Though that's also not an auto drive thing.
What happened here?
They have personalities. Yeah, true.
Someone came at night and hamstrung every one of them. The horses, screaming, must have woke poor Radek, the stable boy. And when he tried to stop them... And then my husband... When my husband tried to help them, they killed him too. And when they were done, they put a torch to the stables.
My sincere condolences, ma'am. I swear we'll hunt those monsters down and make them pay for this.
The horses were still alive when I came. We had to finish them off. All of them.
Horses.
Pain in their eyes. They couldn't understand how anyone could do this to them.
Did they steal anything? Any horses?
Nothing. They wanted blood, not coin.
Did your husband quarrel lately? Was there anyone who might want revenge?
He argued over the price of a saddle, maybe, but nothing that could drive a man to this.
These are dark days when there's more kindness in horses than in men. Did you see anything? How many were there? Or what did they look like?
We saw no one.
Has anyone tried to follow the trail?
No. We were fighting the blaze until now, and even if we weren't, what chance would any of us have against someone who could do this?
That's fair. Especially when her husband was
Pox on it.
murdered.
Mount up and quarter the area. We have to find out where they went. Look for tracks and ask the folk if they saw anyone. Fuck! Someone must have at least caught sight of them.
Yes, sir.
What about me, Captain?
What the hell use are you? You stay here.
Please, let me do something. I could have a look around the area and see if they left any tracks.
Well, if you must. Just don't get in anyone's way, don't go too far, and come back here when you're done.
I'd just like to know. And I'd like for my friends not to be murdered, while you sit warm and safe.
Smell. The stud farm owner. I saw him in Skalitz a few times. His poor widow.
Ask.
I can come back later if you...
No. I saw you came with the soldiers, and the sooner you know everything, the sooner you'll catch those savages.
I'm sorry to trouble you, ma'am, but could you tell me about the raid?
The noise woke us up. Me and Smill. We thought the horses were restless, or maybe some drunk had staggered here from the inn.
Go on.
My husband went out to see what was going on. Then I just heard loud voices and screaming. It's so stupid. It didn't even occur to me at first that something could have happened to Smill. I didn't find out until the morning.
Did you recognize any of the voices you heard?
No, but they spoke Czech, cursing like demons, even at each other.
At each other? They quarrelled?
Yes. Something must have happened.
And where did you hear this noise?
Everywhere.
Speech up.
It was chaos. I don't even know how many of them there were.
I mean at the very start. Do you remember where you heard the noise come from then?
I don't know. I just don't know.
That's fair.
Who should I question about the raid? Did anyone here see anything?
Ginger was sleeping in the stable. He might have seen something. From what I've heard, Mark was the first one to wake. It might be a good idea to talk to him. Jacob, the old stable boy. He even fought with them. I don't know of anyone else.
Did you get a look at them? There's one man, huge and dressed all in black. Did you see him?
No, I didn't.
I love that talking increases my speech. Alright, did I get a perk point for that? I would love a perk point in my speech. No, okay.
Fucking bastards.
Hello, Jacob.
Another useless soldier come to ask questions. You should have fucking been here last night.
What's wrong with your arm? Oh dear. That looks painful.
That's all you gotta say about it. You useless prick.
What in the world happened here?
The bastards attacked us. At night, a little before dawn.
And how did you come by that wound?
I heard someone talking, so I went to look outside. Then I saw what they'd done to the horses. I shouted at those bastards, caught one by the cloak and started beating him.
Without a weapon? With just your fists?
Yeah, but he cut me pretty good, the fucker. Lucky for me, the others started to come out then, so the raiders ran. All that's left is his cloak.
And you've got no idea why they did it?
Something must have gone wrong for them. They ran off without taking anything.
There's one man in particular. Huge. Dressed all in black. Voice loud enough to crack stone. Did you see him?
Who the fuck do you think half killed me?
So he really was here. The bastard. Can you help me?
Help you? And how have you helped me?
God damn it.
Take care now.
Okay. Still one more person I have to talk to. Got where he is. Question the survivors. Mark. Alright, I don't know where Mark is. No, Yeruda. Where's Mark? Mark should be the guy who was crying. I don't know where he is. Eh. I'm gonna lock back into the building. Mark should be in here somewhere. This stupid circle.
How could anyone be so cruel? They really did slaughter them. Why would anyone do that? They really did slaughter them. Why would anyone do that?
Alright. Where?
So much blood. It leads to the pond. How could anyone be so cruel?
Alright. Question of the survivors is in this location here. I'm gonna lockpick that. It's always these times when I'm trying to find NPCs that I can't find the people I need to find.
Poor wretch. He must have crawled here. If it was the horses they were after, there'll be even more of them by the main stables.
Survivors is in this B. And modern day right wingers are the people who would be so cruel.
Such senseless brutality. They slaughtered horses as well as people, and yet it seems they didn't take anything.
Alright. Where the heck is Mark? Oh wait, Ginger's one.
Who's there?
Easy. I just came to ask.
I don't know anything.
Are you hurt?
No, nothing. Not a scratch.
What really happened here?
I don't know. Someone attacked. I don't know who.
You didn't happen to hear where they came from?
No, I didn't see a thing.
Alright. Is there still more to this quest? Well, some horses are still alive, so that's nice.
How could anyone be so cruel?
See what they did here. Kill them. Find those horses and kill them.
Alright, here's Mark.
Are you well?
Leave me alone. Go away.
But there's no need to be afraid. With your help, I'll find those bastards and then I'll make them pay.
They deserve it. What do you need to know?
What actually happened here?
They killed the animals and... Why did they kill them?
Did they take anything?
No.
Think carefully now. How did it all start?
We heard the animals, their shrieks, then Smill. He shouted, and they murdered him.
You're certain it was the animals first and then Smill? Not the other way round?
I'm certain. I'd never heard a sound like that before. Now I'll never forget it.
What happened after that?
We ran outside and it was chaos. Animals were dying, the stables were burning, and those demons everywhere.
The stables were already burning. Didn't that happen after they fled?
No, it was to set the blaze when they arrived.
You said they were demons.
No, just vermin. Worthless human vermin.
How many of them were there?
Not many. There were just a few that came after us, but more round the back. I heard them yelling at each other.
So they were yelling because of all the noise?
No, something happened. They quarrelled.
In the back? Where?
Towards the woods. To the north. They were trying to get away.
So some of them were running away and the others were fighting?
Aye. For a time. Then more of us came out and we fought back, so the others fled as well.
Where? Where did they run to?
To the north. Into the woods.
Thanks. That's all I needed to ask.
God be with you.
Scout the area. Alright. Well, I can't help them now. No.
Aha! This wasn't done by animals. They must have gone into the woods this way.
Wish I had dog. Alright, why am I heavily encumbered right now? Oh, it's because of the shield. Probably because of the shield. Or that. There we go. No longer encumbered.
They went deeper and deeper, for sure.
No. I'm not going anywhere. That bastard really got me good.
How could it have gone so wrong? And who the hell brought those other fellows here? Fucking greenhorns. One kill that ginger brat from the farm, and then they slice you up. We'll find those bastards, and I'll send them straight to hell myself.
But I'll already be there.
Why is my bow not equipped?
Well now, look what's come crawling out from under... Now. Ow! Bring it on! Oh! Over here.
Come back here.
I'll slaughter you. Well landed.
This needs a Warudo, yeah.
I'm fucking dying here. Nobody can match me with iron in their hands, and some damn peasant kills me. Dagger covered in horse shit.
Why, it's a hoof pick. Someone in Neuhof must know more about it.
Ooh. What is, I feel out of the loop. I don't know what Zarudo is. Oh. quick Google search later. Temporary freezing of time. Ah. Hmm. I'm so glad.
There were bandits here, 2 of them, right there to the north in the woods.
What? You saw them?
They attacked me and they're dead.
You killed them?
One of them. The other was already dying. He had this on him. It must be from the stud farm.
All right. Ask the folk here about it. I'll take the men and scout the woods. Farewell.
Right.
Do you know anything about this hoof pick?
Yeah, it's Ginger's. He had it made in mate.
Any idea where I might find this Ginger?
Well, that's the thing. He packed up and left.
What?
Look, I know how he looks. But Ginger is a fine fellow. I don't believe he had anything to do with the attack.
Where could he have fled to?
I might know. But you gotta promise me one thing. When you find him, listen to what he has to say before judging.
You have my word.
Sometimes the charcoal burners come to see him. You get some well with them. I think that's where he's gone.
And where is that?
No idea. They've always kept to themselves, you know, charcoal burners.
But the forest is full of folk like that. They could be anywhere.
Aye, except these ones won't be far. If you follow the stream from the stud farm towards Rattay, you'll come across one of their camps. Only
what?
Ginger didn't go that way, though. He always went by the big road, through the woods in the direction of Ujits.
But how can I find them?
There's always smoke when they work. You'll smell them before you see them. And they need to be near water. There's that too.
So if I go through the woods along running water, I'll find them?
Exactly. Take care now.
Oh. Yeah, I did a look up that is just the apparently Dio's whole thing. Where did I have my horse? Horsey. Right, where do I have to go? The south. Yeah, it's scanned. See, this is where I might make some people mad. I only watched most of season 1. Up to the Pillarman part. Wrong way. Quite possibly a bridge. Yeah. I know some people do like to make that meme, especially in Warframe. Especially in Warframe. Because there is quite literally one Warframe that has the near power to stop time because of his one ability. So he's also a near direct JoJo reference in the video game. Alright.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Could you help me?
Depends what you want, doesn't it?
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof. They say he ran away and joined up with some charcoal burners he used to hang around with sometimes.
Sorry, there's never been a lad called Ginger around here. You have to try somewhere else.
A murder's been committed at Neuhof, and that boy likely knows who did it. It's vital I find him.
There's been murder aplenty in these parts of late, but that Ginger lad really hasn't been here.
There'll be a lot less murdering going on once I bring those bastards to justice, so how about helping me out?
Calm down, lad, for the love of God. There's been no one like the boy you want round here. But then again, there are other charcoal burners. Try them. You might want to hurry. You're not the first to be asking about him, and the others weren't exactly a noble-looking bunch, although they were generous with their silver.
They didn't happen to say what they wanted him for?
No, but they definitely didn't look like they wanted to invite him to a feast.
Do you have any idea where else he could have gone?
You said he was friends with the charcoal burners? Well, You'll definitely find some in the forest between Neuhof and Ujetz. There's good spots around there.
But that forest is huge. I could spend weeks searching.
Then follow the river. That's how you found us, isn't it? Where there's charcoal burners, there's always water nearby.
All right, I'll go and ask somewhere else.
Take care now.
At least that, oh. At least that charisma check worked. He knows, but is looking for a bribe. Yeah. There wasn't a bribery option, though, so... Here's the thing, right? I really hate the control scheme. Darn. Suck. There we go.
Yeah.
Come on, Henry, we need to hurry up. Alright. The map kind of gives it away. Alright, just have to... Right, maybe the game gives you no option. Yep. Let's be fair here. Henry's kind of dense. Alright. You're the spokesman.
My respects to you.
I'm looking for Ginger from Neuhof. Do you know anything about him?
I know him. What do you want of him?
There's a few questions I need to ask him.
Well, you'll have to go somewhere else to find him. He doesn't come here much.
Oh, here's... witness to a murder. Here we
really must speak with him. A murder was committed at the stud farm, and that boy probably knows who did it. I have to get him to talk.
And you think he had a hand in it?
Hard to say. He ran away, but on the other hand, it seems he stabbed one of the attackers.
Well, when you put it like that, it's clearly urgent business. I do know him. Not personally, but I've seen him around. He's friends with the charcoal burners down by Townburg. I know he hangs around with the twins there.
Downstream by Townburg? Somewhere by the castle?
If you follow the river to the west, you're bound to run into them. Oh, one more thing.
Yes?
Some other men have been around asking about him, but they weren't as convincing as you. I'll be with you.
Alright, we have managed to... that. I think we just have to follow the path this way. Yeah. Henry's pretty charismatic, though. Alright, is this the right path? No. Go and shoot down. You know, it's always weird because sometimes I'd be in the middle of nowhere and then I would loot a body and then someone would be what the fuck are you doing? And then I would be like, it's checking her wound. I'm just checking their wounds. It's like the game thinks looting is bad. But just so I don't get a random NPC spawn out of nowhere, not going to do that.
God be with you.
I'm looking for Ginger. I've heard he's hiding out with some charcoal burners.
Ginger who?
A stable boy from the Neuhoff stud farm.
I don't know anyone from there. Take care now.
Right.
Good day to you.
Where are you hiding Ginger?
How did you... What the hell are you talking about?
Don't try that one on me. I know he's friends with a pair of twins from here. I'm here on the orders of Sir Hanush, and I need to talk to Ginger about the raid on the stud farm.
If Sir Hanush sent you, then you should deal with those two cutthroats who've been creeping around here asking about the poor boy. Once you take care of them, we won't have to hide him anymore.
All right, I'll deal with them. And then you'll tell me where you've got Ginger hidden, right?
Right. You get rid of them, and I'll tell you.
So where can I find these bandits?
I'm not sure exactly. There's lots of places to hide around here. But they came and went over the bridge, so I reckon they must be somewhere between here and our neighbours.
That's a lot of woods to comb through.
Not all that much. There's a path around there somewhere leading to an abandoned camp. God be with you.
Alright.
Do you think that fellow is in?
Probably not this camp. Alright. How about here? So somewhere across the bridge. I'm pretty sure I did this before and I know where to look. I just want to make this entertaining. This is not fun when the streamer knows what he's doing. And it's also been a few years. It's also been a few years since I last played this game. So I'm not entirely sure where the camp is. I'm also very rusty. The controls and everything. Alright. Made it here. I think maybe over here, but I want to check through here. Okay. Ooh. Hey, Henry. You're covered. In some metal armor. So let's make you less noisy, please. No, game, don't crash. No, no, stop. Jeez. No! Uh... Henry won't be noisy. No, no, I want to be able to get rid of these bandits. By being as quiet as possible.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Empire.
Shut up. I mean, I get it. If you're seeing someone looting a body is like, what the fuck is wrong with you? In real life. But like, pragmatically, why would you let their stuff go to waste? There's pragmatism, and then there's empathy. But, alright, I hope there was an auto save. Alright, I believe I already talked to them. Yeah. So now... I know, right? Alright. Really need to switch that. Alright. In this timeline, Henry will listen to me. So that's true. It's not like they have DNA evidence or anything.
Looking for a punch in the face, are you? Come on then. Is that all?
I mean, you wanted to fight and you died. Nice foot stuff, though. Is that all? Uh, that bandit was kind of stupid. Ugh. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, I think it's this way. No personal idea though, and it's much darker than it was. Ugh. Alright, there's a camp here. I'm going to...
day. You'll pay for
What's the matter? Come on!
Meds! Peace!
Bollocks!
God! Bring it on!
Knock her out!
No. God damn it.
Do you think that fellow is in with them?
He could be, I suppose. But what if he isn't?
If he really is one of his lordship's men, maybe he could help.
Maybe. On the other hand, he could be one of them cutthroats trying to trick us.
Oh, I doubt it. Common thieves wouldn't be clever enough to come up with a lie like that.
Only they ain't no common, are they? They're robbers and murderers and as crafty as foxes.
True enough. Let's pray he's not one of them.
Alright, please hurry up and get out of my way. Thank you. Alright, this time. Ugh.
Yeah.
Probably the murder weapon.
What are you doing, you murderer?
What on earth are you talking about?
Horseshit. You're all covered in her blood.
It's my own blood. Some humans ambushed me and I got cut. And now you're trying to pin this killing on me.
Well, it's true. It ain't safe in these parts. All right. I suppose you're not the guilty one after all.
I'm glad you saw sense. We'll just have to report it to someone. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do about it.
Alright. See, those kind of events happen sometimes. Suddenly, a dude will spawn. Suddenly, a dude. Wait, did I pick the wrong marker? And be all too easily convinced to inspire confidence. Yep. So that's kind of helpful. Alright. This time should be better. Alright, cool. That didn't wake them up. If I have to, I will. Alright, my noise is now 16. Go back to hiding. Save the game.
I'm going to enjoy this. Come here, lily liver. What's the matter? Come on!
I hate this. Yeah, that's true. I can now drink some mirrored gold toxin. Now I don't have to steal none. God damn it. Always. This stresses me out every single time. Ugh. Hey. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. A Bardiche. I need at least 7 strength for that. Lead to my horse. Nice sword. I'll equip that. It's better than the Sikhs. See, is it better than Sikhs? Yeah, it's better than Sikhs. Armor. My hood. Nope, keep equipping, Henry. Ugh. Combat in this game is always so stressful.
Come here, Lily.
I yield. Enough.
God damn! Now you're done for. Gone.
No! See, this is why I hate combat in this game. Alright. Warfare. Can't believe I have to do this again. I'll learn that. You make funny noise when you die. Alright. I hate bandits. I hate games combat. Alright. I believe I drank a marigold potion and it made everything a little bit faster. Ooh. Alright. Fish. Equip. Get away. It'll save you from a dummy that gets flipping. Yeah, that's true. But at least should be able to sleep and get some more health. Hey fam, let me put the sword away.
Yeah.
If I can't see, you can't see. Alright, next time I have to deal with a bunch of fucking bandits, I'm just gonna run away. Don't care. Am I going the right way? No, I'm definitely going the wrong way. Alright, Henry, we're going to wait.
Huh? No. Clear off. Let me sleep.
Alright, one more hour. We get one more hour of sleep. Not going to be as nice.
Good health to you.
You don't have to worry about those bandits anymore. I've dealt with them.
Really? And I suppose I have to take your word for it.
If you want proof, I can take you to them. Maybe I should have brought you their heads.
I'll take your word for it. All right, a bargain's a bargain. Ginger is hiding out in a ruined hut not far from here. You go along the road to Ujits until you see a path to the right that leads to a small spring. There's an overgrown path that leads from there right to where Ginger is. Keep your eyes peeled though. You could easily miss it.
Good. Thanks for your help.
Farewell.
Alright. Come on, horse. I love how his name's Pebbles. Pebbles the horsey. Right. He's in here somewhere. Alright, I'm gonna try climbing those rocks. Also, fuck going the proper way. I would just want to get through as fast as possible. Also, I'm stuck. Again. Probably maybe should have tried the proper way. Oh well. Alright.
Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time. Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
I'm looking for your friends. Where are they?
The charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Recognized? Who was it? Talk!
I don't know his name, only that he's from Ujits and he has a limp.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Ujits, playing dice and boozing.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all I know. I never talked to him.
Why did you kill that bandit?
What? Bandit? I never killed anyone.
This is yours, isn't it? I pulled it from the belly of a dead bandit near the stud farm.
That is mine, but I didn't stab him. That fellow took it from me.
What fellow?
I don't know his name, but he's from Ujits and he has a limp.
He limps and he's from Ujits. That's not much to go on, but I suppose it'll have to do.
It's all I know. I never talked to him.
And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
You don't have to tell me everything, just who they were and where they went.
I only recognized one of them, a fellow from Ujits with a limp. He lives in a house on the edge of the village, but he's in the tavern there whenever he has the coin.
What else do you know?
Nothing. That's all.
Alright, I don't want to waste enough time.
I've heard everything I need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me? Won't you help me out?
Perhaps I could. What would you like?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around. Will you help me?
They're out of the way. I ran into them on my travels.
Really? That's great, but...
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away, and God knows what they'll think about it all. I don't know if they'll even want to talk to me.
I could go and ask them if it's important to you.
Would you? You'll definitely have their respect, the way you took care of those cutthroats.
Alright, horsey. Let's go. All roads lead to skeletons. I know, right? So apparently, that might have been a real place. Level and horsemanship. If I ever have the time to just go around and horse ride the level horsemanship, I'll do that. Hey, when I get stuck.
Yeah.
Went on a very large goose chase. Oh my god. An actual real city. Alright. So I think the developers of this game are from Prague, so that makes sense. So they would know their history, I would assume.
Good morning.
I found Ginger. He begged me to ask if he can return, man.
Why should I take him back? It might be his fault I had to bury my husband.
What?
Why else would he flee but guilt? The men said they didn't see him in bed. He didn't have a clean conscience because he gave those murderers a signal.
That's not true. He fled because one of the attackers recognized him and Ginger was afraid he'd come back and kill him.
Those are just excuses. He wouldn't dare come back.
But they came back the very same day. If he hadn't run, they'd have killed him and everyone else.
Why would they do that?
Why not? They'd already murdered several people, why not a few more?
And now I'm supposed to take him back? What if they come back for him and kill one of my daughters in the process?
The cutthroats who were after him have been taken care of. And the rest have no reason to return here.
And what about for revenge? I can't take him back.
I understand your concerns, but you just need to ask Sir Hanish to leave you a guard. Those bandits might be willing to take on a few stable boys, but not an armed soldier.
I'd definitely feel better if someone was here a few days to keep watch.
It can be arranged. I'm sure Sir Bernard won't object.
Good then. Let the lad come back again. Take care.
Alright, I'll talk to Sir Bernard first. Before I leave.
Well, well. Look who deigns to grace us with his presence.
I was looking for that boy and...
And you didn't bother telling anyone.
I had to follow the trail before it went cold.
And what if some bandit skewered you and left you for dead? We'd never find you because you told no one where you were going. How would I explain that to Sir Radzig, eh? I really don't know, my lord. He disappeared without saying a word to anyone. Never crossed my mind he wanted to get himself killed.
I...
Silence! Keep your ignorant mouth shut when I'm giving you the benefit of a veteran's wisdom. You do what I tell you, answer only when I ask, and not go roaming off whenever you feel like it. I'd like to kick your arse back to the castle and be shut of you. But it's true, you're a fucking peasant who knows nothing about soldiering, and it's my job to whip you into shape, so I'm not done with you yet. God have mercy on you if you ever try anything like that again. If you're lucky, I'll only have you whipped and clapped in the stocks, because if I get my way, you'll be hanged for desertion. I hope we've got that out of the way. I've made myself absolutely clear. And now, let's hear what you have to report.
I mean, he has a point.
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it, then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around in Ujits. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzig will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
Any chance of some work here, Captain?
That all depends on what you're ready to do, my lad. As I'm sure you've noticed, the roads around here are swarming with brigands. Sir Hanish has declared quite a reward for dealing with them.
So what do you think I should do about them?
We know about one of their encampments. It's to the east of Ratai in an abandoned mine. I don't really mind how you deal with them. Anyway, the leaders generally wear spurs, maybe like they're pretending their nobility. Who cares? In any case, bring me the spurs, and I'll take it as proof that the deed's done.
Very well. I'll see to it.
Wait. In addition, Sir Hanish has offered a reward for every bandit who's killed. So take a good sharp dagger. You'll get a bit extra for each ear you bring.
Isn't that a bit barbaric?
Barbaric ways for barbaric times, my boy.
That does make sense, I must admit.
Alright. Probably talk to Sir Radzig. So I will go onto my horse and fast travel there, then talk to Ginger. I'm sure Ginger won't mind. I want to do that right now. Sir Radzig here? Or is he all the way back in Rattay? Oh, Sir Radzig is here.
God bless you. What troubles you?
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
Well, in the end, I tracked down the stable boy who fled in fear of his life, and for good reason too. He put me on the trail of a crofter from Ujit with a limp.
And his name?
But the boy didn't know him by name, only by sight. But if I ask around, I'm sure folk will know who limps and keeps peculiar company. Villagers like to gossip.
But what if he's not there? He could have fled, maybe even to Kuttenberg.
If I don't find him in Ujit, I'll ask around. Someone will know something about him.
All right. Better go to Ujits then. Find this limping footpad and get the names of the others out of him. They have to face justice for what they did. I want to see them hang. Then bring him to me in Merhoyed and I'll decide on his fate.
Certainly, sir.
Good luck to you.
All right. Now, I had to talk to Ginger. Dilemma was fine to go back. Oh well. Alright, Rabani. What do you think? Should I fast travel to Tomberg and then go to Uzitz? Or should I ride all the way to Tomberg and then through Uzitz? The thing in this game, I can't fast travel to Uzitz until I get to this fast travel point. So...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh. I hate how annoying driving horses in this game is. Oh, nice little pond.
Yeah.
Alright. You know, cutting straight through instead of going straight to Hamburg is probably my smartest idea. Okay, why are all these people here?
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
That's what you call nothing to see. So I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
By the keys of St. Peter, this is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say he had a limp?
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh.
What's left of him?
Or all that's left of him.
I love how there's like different pronunciations of the towns here. Like Uzitz has a different name.
Sakra. Nothing's ever easy. I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
What does Sakra mean anyway? Ravani, you're Hungarian. Actually, does this have anything to do with Hungary? No.
Who was Limpy Lubos?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
Oh yeah, you're Dutch.
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now, and nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
Another thing about Lubos.
Alright.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I've come in the name of Sahanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know how I can help you, but ask if you must.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
There wasn't sight or sound of him for a long time, and then yesterday he turned up at the church and even talked to the parish priest. I never saw him do that before. Probably had a bad conscience.
That's all. Thank you.
Alright.
May the Lord watch over you.
Now, I should be able to talk.
Good day to you. May the Lord watch over you. My respects to you.
I've come in the name of Sahanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof.
Sir Hanush gives a job like that to a young fellow like you?
That man Lubos who was murdered, what was he like?
He was a strange one. Always drinking, bad-tempered. Lord knows how he made a living. Well, maybe now I've got an idea or two.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
I didn't see much of him lately, not even in the tavern. Not till yesterday in church, as it happens.
Do you know what Lubos was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home at all. Wait, are you saying he... Oh, Jesus!
Do you know anyone Lubos used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
I really don't know. As far as I know, he had no kin. I never saw him with anyone.
That's all. Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Alright, don't we have to question everyone in town. Ugh. Yeah, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. I think it's time to quit the game. So, I would stream a little longer, but I think this is a good place as any to quit. So thank you all very much for watching. My name is, as always, Zoro Chaos, and I hope to see you next time. Hopefully Celery and I will be playing more Divinity Original Sin. They drew you in this time, didn't it? Well, also, it's the Sunday before my birthday, and I'm allowed to stream a little longer, and also I like this game outside of the combat. The combat always screws with me. And also, I really wanted to get some more progress. So there's that. So we will see you tomorrow, hopefully, with more Divinity Original Sin. If not, maybe there'll be more Detroit. You know what? If there is more Detroit tomorrow, that'd be good, I guess. I do need to finish it. Probably will be in the mental headspace for it too. But I really want to play some more Divinity. It's been a few weeks, and I really want to finish Divinity eventually. So, take care, everybody. This is March 17th, 2 days away from my birthday. I will do it. If Monday doesn't work out, or Divinity, we'll do an extra special 4-hour stream of Detroit. Just to finish it. Am I cursing myself? Am I jinxing myself? Probably, but we'll see. Take care. Hope your rolls are good. Bye bye.